Hey, what's going on YouTube? Another vlog. I'm just right now in my room making you guys this vlog. I am just watching some Korean drama. It's called Sangdo, Let's Go to School, and episode 10. I think there's like 16 episodes. I already watched this like a long time ago, but I still wanted to catch up with the series, so that's why I made the video. But look at my hair, it's so short. I feel like a patient at a hospital. But it's all good because I can wear my hats and snapbacks, so it's all good. What should I wear? I don't know. No one's at the house except me and my sister, my mom and my brother, and my other sister. I think they left to go to the fireworks at Edgewater, and I just didn't really want to go. I don't know, I have those tendencies where I don't really want to go somewhere if I don't really want to go. And I mean, today's July 4th and it's a special special occasion, and people go places and they want to go somewhere and they want to explore the vast world, as to say. But for me, not so much. I'm contented with myself when it comes to staying at home and doing whatever I want to do, when usually the case is making YouTube videos. So yeah. And I'm just chilling in my room. I'm wearing like slippers and this long sleeve, like house clothes, and I'm just making videos for YouTube. And I'm kind of like stressed a little bit. I think it's because I overthink a lot, and I overthink about my life, and I overthink a lot about like my past. And it gets to me sometimes because you don't really realize, like, you have to truly reflect on yourself and see like what your mistakes are and what you made right and wrong and all this stuff, that it gets to you sometimes. Usually my feelings are like they're in like a freaking ball, and if you took these feelings out of the ball, it would be a mess. It would be like catastrophic pretty much. But yeah, I did make a saying to I think on my Tumblr or something else, one of my videos. I said I was gonna stay single, and I think it's a good reason, a good way to reflect upon myself and reflect upon the relationships I keep getting into, which usually does not work out. And I have to get to the fact and point that it's not a matter of needing, it's not a matter of wanting, it's just a matter of waiting. So I think hopefully you can hear me because of my voice is like kind of raspy. But yeah, I'm gonna stay single for a long time. This is my take, cause I just never got into a relationship where it was like really good and it just fucks up in the end. So I mean that's my life. So I think in the end it would be much safer for me to be staying single. As much as a girl can attract me, and as much as a girl can just take my breath away, I mean, it's not healthy for me to keep wanting to be in a relationship. And a lot of guys out there, I think they can also agree with me, when you see a girl that you like or you're interested in, and you find them interesting, even at the first 5 seconds of you seeing them because of their beauty or something. And then once you get to know them, their personality, their real self, it's hard to pull away from that whole scenario. And I think a lot of guys can also agree that when you like somebody, it's hard to stop thinking about them, and it's hard to like actually get on with your business. Because sometimes girls don't realize this, but usually if a guy is interested in you, they will show obvious signs, like they're texting you more often, they want to hang out with you more, they want to do stuff with you in general, they just want to be around you. And I think a lot of young teenagers out there need to hear this, because for me, my sake, it was much different, because I was a very shy kid, very timid, very insecure when I was younger. And when I got older and I realized a lot from my past, and I try to keep reflecting on each single relationship that I have been in, it's hard to not really like overanalyze the situation as much. But yeah, I mean that's my life for you in like short. And it's kind of awkward wearing a hat like this, even though it kind of fits me and suits me better than how it looks differently, I guess. But um, yeah, I mean that's how my life is. It's just my life is pretty simple, as I think most people can agree with. Like the majority of people on YouTube, majority has a simple lifestyle. Like we wake up in the morning, we either go to school or we go to work, and then we come back home, we eat, sleep, take shit, and uh, go on the internet and just talk about our stuff and talk about our feelings, talk about our day. And I think this is where YouTube comes in, because even though YouTube really does also change my lifestyle, considering I've been making videos for a long time and I've been making videos still, it's kind of surprising how I keep this up. Because I mean, I think someday, maybe in the future, maybe when I'm like maybe in my late 50s or something like that, or maybe my late 30s, I'll think about like, wow, I've been making so many videos, and it's just hard. It's like it's not even like a really scheduled thing. It's just something that I enjoy doing. So with the spare time that I have, the extra time in my view, because every day I have a lot of spare time, because I'm not in school yet, and I'm gonna be in September. So when school starts, I will be making more vlogs. I will be talking more, and I'll be how do you say, just trying to get all the footage in together and seeing how you guys like it and whatnot. But until then, I mean, I'm just gonna be making simple vlogs, talking about my day and such, but nothing much went on today. I'm still hungry because there's not a lot of food in the house. I was gonna go outside to eat for July 4th, but I declined. I didn't want to go anymore. I just felt, not depressed, but I felt more at ease with myself and just staying at home, doing what I love to do, which is make YouTube videos. So I guess that's where it plays in, and it kind of like portrays myself in a sense or something like that. But yeah, I'm just watching some Korean drama. Gonna probably get some food downstairs later on and seeing how this day ends or something. And I'm planning to buy a new iPhone, because I was checking if the Apple was gonna make a new iPhone, but apparently they're not gonna be making one for this year. So I think it was just best for me to buy an iPhone 5, because I have an iPhone 4. So I'm gonna sell the iPhone 4, and then I'm gonna use that money to buy my iPhone 5 for cheap from a friend of mine, and it's gonna be good, because I wanted to use the iPhone 5 for the camera only. That's the only reason why I would get it, the camera, because it's like HD, and the rear camera is better quality than my 4. So it's all good. I mean, I already had this phone for like, I think a year already. I think a year. iPhone 4. I bought this right after, I think, yeah, right after high school. I bought this phone. So it still works. It's still good, and it's still proper useful. But I plan to just get a new phone and then just use that to do my daily shit, just like making YouTube videos. And I don't even text a lot, but I get some messages from my viewers. Shout out to Ninja Noodles and Colin and somebody else for messaging me on Keek. And yeah, it's like a very chill type of vlog right now, because I'm not talking as much as I used to. So what I'm gonna be doing is just making videos. That's pretty much my day. I haven't really done anything special for July 4th, so hopefully you guys had a good Thursday. I didn't have any work today, so that's why I didn't go to work. It's already 11:32 in PM, 11:32 PM, and yeah, I'm just making you guys this vlog, so I just want to catch up and see how this day goes. But it's just a plain day, nothing special. I should have went outside to record and film the fireworks, but I was just not into it. I was just feeling just depressed or something like that. But I wanted to talk to you guys one on one. So a lot of people out there knew that I was going out with a girl. Hitomi. I went out with her for like less than a week. It didn't really last long. But before her and before other girls, there is one girl that always was on my mind. And I mean, I fucked up. I fucked up big time with the decision I made and with a lot of things that's been going on with me, and I feel that no matter how hard I try, it just ends up being catastrophic, and I did her wrong pretty much. So she knows who she is, Dawn, and if you guys watch my previous vlogs, you guys will know who she is. I think it's back in like December or January, I don't remember, but she really was in my view, that she was one who kept putting effort for me, and yeah, I mean, it's hard to talk about it because I'm talking to a camera, and it's kind of obvious that you guys can like tell that I'm like stuttering and shit, and hard for me to talk, hard for me to express my feelings on camera, but I mean, like right now she's in the Philippines and she's taking classes for nursing, and I'm just here, and I think a lot of guys out there can agree with me that we as guys, we get more insecure with ourselves, not being as confident as we were when we know that we can be replaced by any kind of guy out there. Because like, I'm not the shit, no one is, no guy out there is, but I think everybody has to stick to reality than a fantasy, because a lot of the times we think of like a fantasy, like fairy tale kind of relationship, where in actual reality it's much more different than that. So for me, because I've been in like a lot of past relationships that never worked out, and some of my viewers who watch my vlogs know what I'm talking about, so I think my longest relationship though was 10 months. That ended because of my fault, and now my parents are back, my mom is back, and my dad's in the hospital right now, so yeah. Anyways, sorry I talk so much, I'm just like in the chill type of mood right now. So I'm gonna make some more videos, more vlogs for you guys tomorrow, and hopefully you guys enjoy the vlog. So tell me guys, who was your first love, and how did it feel? Just put in the comments, I like to read comments. But yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, favorite the video, share with your friends, give the video a like, check out my links down below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. So, yeah.